New York Real Estate License Course Online. Let's get started. In Albany, a lot measures 100 feet by 150 feet. What is the area in square feet? Is it A, 15,000? Or B, 10,000? Could it be C, 25,000? Or lastly, D, 5,000? The correct answer is A. Here is why. Area equals length times width. 100 feet multiplied by 150 feet equals 15,000 square feet. Option A is correct. Option B, 10,000, would be 100 by 100. Option C, 25,000, would be 250 by 100 or 166 by 150. Option D, 5,000, would be 50 by 100. Next question. To determine the market value of a single-family home in Albany, a real estate salesperson performs a comparative market analysis using 3 similar recently sold properties, adjusting for differences in square footage and amenities. Under New York valuation process, this method is known as what? Is it A, cost approach? Or B, income approach? Could it be C, sales comparison approach? Or lastly, D, reconciliation? The correct answer is C. Here is why. The sales comparison approach values property by comparing it to similar recently sold properties and making adjustments for differences. This is the most common method for residential appraisals and CMAs. Option C is correct. Option A is incorrect. Cost approach values based on reproduction/replacement cost. Option B is incorrect. Income approach capitalizes income streams. Option D is incorrect. Reconciliation is the final step of weighing approaches. Next question. A homeowner in Rochester buys a policy covering fire and theft, but not floods. Under New York property insurance, what type is this? Is it A, homeowner's HO3? Or B, flood insurance? Could it be C, liability only? Or lastly, D, renter's insurance? The correct answer is A. Here is why. An HO3 special form policy is the most common homeowner's policy, covering dwelling against all perils except those specifically excluded, e.g., flood, earthquake. Option A is correct. Option B is incorrect. Flood insurance is separate. Option C is incorrect. Liability only would not cover fire and theft to dwelling. Option D is incorrect. Renter's insurance is for tenants. Next question. A buyer in Brooklyn hires a real estate salesperson to represent them in purchasing a single-family home. The salesperson also has a listing agreement with the seller of the same property. The salesperson informs both parties of the dual agency situation and obtains written consent from both. Under New York law of agency, is this dual agency permissible? Is it A, no, dual agency is prohibited in New York? Or B, yes, with informed written consent from both parties? Could it be C, yes, but only if the commission is split equally? Or lastly, D, no, unless the parties are related? The correct answer is B. Here is why. New York law permits dual agency only with the informed written consent of both parties. The licensee must disclose the implications of dual agency and obtain written authorization. Option B is correct. Option A is incorrect. Dual agency is not prohibited when properly disclosed and consented to. Option C is incorrect. Commission splitting is not the determining factor. Option D is incorrect. Familial relationship does not create an exception. Next question. A commercial lease in Manhattan includes a clause for rent escalation based on the Consumer Price Index. The tenant disputes the calculation. Under New York lease contracts, how is this typically resolved? Is it A, through arbitration if specified? Or B, by the landlord's discretion? Could it be C, in small claims court? Or lastly, D, automatically in favor of the tenant? The correct answer is A. Here is why. Commercial leases often contain alternative dispute resolution provisions, including arbitration, for resolving calculation disputes. If the lease specifies arbitration, that is the typical resolution mechanism. Option A is correct. Option B is incorrect. Landlords do not have unilateral discretion. Option C is incorrect. Small claims court has jurisdictional limits and is not typical for commercial lease disputes. Option D is incorrect. There is no automatic presumption. Next question. In Manhattan, a COOP shareholder wants to sublet their unit. Under New York condominiums and cooperatives, what approval is needed? Is it A, board approval? Or B, no approval? Could it be C, only for condos? Or lastly, D, state approval? The correct answer is A. Here is why. Cooperative corporations have broad authority to regulate subletting through their proprietary leases and house rules. Most co-ops require board approval for sublets. Option A is correct. Option B is incorrect. Board approval is typically required. Option C is incorrect. The question specifies COOP. Option D is incorrect. State approval is not required. That's it for today. How many did you score? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and tell me what topic I should cover next. Bye.